Leaving Cert Higher Level 2015 Paper 2 Question 4 is a circle question. You're given this diagram, circle S, the big one, and circle C is the small one, and you're told they touch at B. Internally as shown, the equation of S is x minus 1 to be squared plus y plus 6 to be squared is equal to 360. Write down the coordinates to the center of S. So your excellent knowledge of the circle, you just change the sign of these numbers. So you got 1 minus 6 is the center of the circle. The radius, well, it's always written in the form equals r squared. So r squared is equal to 360. So r is equal to the square root of 360. And there's a clue in the question here where your calculator will do this third work for you. But where does this a root 10 come from? It comes from the square root of 36 by the square root of 10, which is 6 root 10. Part B of this question, the point K is the center of the circle C. The radius of C is 1/3 the radius of S. The coordinates of B are 7, 12. Find the coordinates of K. Okay, B, 7, 12. We found this one to be 1 minus 6. So translation will work here. So let's look at our radius. So we have 3 jumps here, because the radius of the big one is 3 times the small one. So each one of these will be a 1. So you can see here we need to make 3 jumps to get to B. So 2 jumps from 1. We're at 1 and we're going to go all the way to 7 with 3 jumps. So that's a difference of 6. So 2 jumps is going to be 4. So we're going to go from 1 plus 4. So we're going to get to 5 for the x coordinate. To get my y value here, I'm going from minus 6 to 12. It's a jump of 18. So I need to jump 2 jumps. So 1 jump is obviously 6. 3 jumps must be 18. So I'm jumping 12 from minus 6. It's going to get me to jumping 12 from minus 6, and it's going to get me to plus 6. So this is my x coordinate, and my y coordinate 5, 6. So the coordinates of K are 5, 6. B part 2, find the equation of C. So we have the center here, 5, 6. So x minus 5 to be squared plus y minus 6 to be squared is equal to r squared. And we can see r is 1/3 from here, 1/3 of the radius of S, which is 6 root 10 over 3. Which you can see is 2 root 10. So x minus 5 to be squared plus y minus 6 to be squared is equal to 2 root 10. Let's square it over here. We're going to get 4 by 10, which is 40. Part C, find the equation of the common tangent at B, and the answer in the form ax plus by plus c. Okay, let's have a look here. We just jot down a common tangent at B. We know that tangent is perpendicular to the line going to the center. So we have, if we get the slope of, I didn't label these points, but we have 1 minus 6 and we have 7, 12. We can see that this is a positive slope. The change in y is 18 and the change in x is 6. So the slope is 3 of the line going to the tangent. So the perpendicular m is just invert this and change the sign, minus 1 over 3. So the point B is 7, 12 and the slope is minus 1 over 3. So 7, 12 minus 1 over 3. So we have y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. Y minus 12 is equal to minus 1 over 3 times x minus 7. So we're going to get 3y minus 36 is equal to minus x plus 7. Bringing the x and the 7 across, we're going to get x plus 3y minus 36 minus 7 is going to be minus 43 equals 0. Nice circle question.